August 8, 1957, the Western region attained self-government. We remember the date. We remember the achievements. But do we remember the idea? Self-government was not merely the transfer of administrative authority from Britain to Nigerian hands. It was an experiment, a serious, deliberate experiment, in whether a people could translate its own history, its own values, and its own institutions into the governance of a modern society. That question remains unfinished, and perhaps the answer begins in a place we rarely associate with constitutional theory: the Yoruba family. Long before colonial constitutions, military decrees, political parties, or modern governments, the Yoruba had already evolved institutions through which people of different beliefs coexisted within a common social order. The family was the first of these institutions. The extended family, the idyll, preceded the modern state. Kinship determined belonging. Religion did not. Even today, it is common to find within the same Yoruba household Muslims, Christians, and adherents of indigenous religious traditions. They inherit from the same ancestors. They attend the same family meetings. They celebrate marriages together. They bury their dead together. They hold obligations toward one another. Religious affiliation may differ. Family identity does not. This is an extraordinary social achievement. It demonstrates that religious plurality need not dissolve social cohesion. The family provides a higher framework, one within which different religious commitments coexist without conflict. The Yoruba family therefore embodies a profound constitutional principle. Kinship precedes religious affiliation. This experience differs significantly from the path that produced modern European constitutionalism. Europe's secular constitutions emerged after centuries of religious conflict: the Protestant Reformation, the wars of religion, the 30 Years' War. These catastrophes demonstrate what happens when religious differences are allowed to determine political authority. European secularism, in other words, was born out of conflict. It was a solution to a crisis. The Yoruba experience suggests a different historical pathway. Religious diversity was accommodated within social institutions that already possessed legitimacy, independent of religious belief. The family remained intact. The lineage remained intact. The town remained intact. The kingdom remained intact. Religious differences were real, but they did not ordinarily determine political belonging. Europe separated religion from the state after conflict. Yoruba society largely organized coexistence before the modern state arrived. These are different histories, leading toward a similar constitutional principle. Political community should not depend upon religious uniformity. This understanding is reinforced by one of the most important concepts in Yoruba civilization: the Omoluwabi. The Omoluwabi ideal evaluates a person primarily by Iwa, character, integrity, responsibility, respect, industry, wisdom, public conduct. None of these qualities depends exclusively upon adherence to a particular religion. A Muslim may be Omoluwabi. A Christian may be Omoluwabi. An adherent of indigenous religion may equally embody the same virtues. The standard is ethical, not sectarian. This does not diminish religion. It places character above religious affiliation as the principal measure of citizenship. It suggests that the moral foundations of public life need not depend upon religious uniformity. The constitutional implications become immediately apparent. If the family, the oldest institution in Yoruba society, has historically accommodated religious plurality without sacrificing cohesion, why should the modern state be organized differently? Should the state not learn from the family? The answer is clear. A modern constitution should recognize what Yoruba social organization has long demonstrated. Political equality must never depend upon religious affiliation. public institutions must belong equally to all citizens. This is the true meaning of a secular constitutional order, not hostility toward religion, not preference of one religion over another, but constitutional neutrality among all religious traditions. The Yoruba family demonstrates that such neutrality is neither foreign nor artificial. It is rooted in lived historical experience. This understanding also changes the meaning of the proposed Yoruba referendum. Too often, the referendum is viewed merely as a political instrument. It is much more than that. It is an opportunity for the Yoruba people to articulate, through democratic consent, the constitutional principles arising from their own historical experience. Federalism, developmental freedom, the Omoluwabi ethic, and religious pluralism. These are not imported doctrines. They are products of Yoruba history. The referendum therefore becomes an exercise in constitutional self-definition. It asks not merely what powers the Yoruba should possess. It asks what constitutional values the Yoruba wish to contribute to a renewed Nigerian federation. That distinction is fundamental. The referendum is not only about political autonomy. It is about constitutional contribution. August 8, 1957, the Yoruba demonstrated that they could govern themselves. Nearly 7 decades later, the question is no longer whether we are capable of self-government. It is whether we are prepared to define what self-government should mean in the 21st century. The Yoruba referendum is therefore more than a political necessity. It is an opportunity to transform an indigenous experience of pluralism, federalism, and human development into a constitutional contribution to Nigeria, and perhaps, in time, to Africa itself. The Yoruba family has always been the first school of constitutional pluralism. The Constitution need only extend that principle to the wider political community. We are the light of the black race, not a claim of superiority, a responsibility. That is the unfinished work of self-government. And it is time, once again, to begin